Welcome, my lovely light, to day 19 of the Strong Calm Mama 21-day yoga challenge. Today is a belly magic class, all based on this core. So let us invite strength to this spot that sometimes as mamas, we have all of these false perceptions. Come with an open heart and an open mind, and together let us tone, let us refine, and let us do this. Welcome to Yoga Bliss with Shelly, lovelies, and I am Shelly. Bring one hand to your belly and the other hand to your belly. Big belly breath that comes in through the nose. Exhale it away. And as you inhale, float the chest up. Exhale, fold the shoulders, roll the shoulders forward, and just bringing awareness into the belly. If I ever say inhale, and you're exhaling, I want you to let that go and be where you are. And I had to say, are scrunchies cool again? Because I'm totally wearing one. And they must be cool because my daughter is wearing them and she's pretty freaking cool. So I'm rocking out a scrunchie today. Exhale, fold. Inhale, find awareness in the belly here. And notice when you exhale and you curve forward, how you're taking away that diaphragmatic breath. And I know when I fold forward, I get a nice old belly roll and it can make me feel really self-conscious. Watch the transformation though. When you sit up, you open the diaphragm. So in today's practice, our breath is coming from the belly here. Lovely work, my beautiful light. So starting with the hands down onto the earth here, sit bones down, hands back, a little gentle bend here, and then inhale, one foot comes up, opposite foot comes down. And I want you to modify these at your pace. And my shoulders are feeling a little bit tight today, so wherever you are in your body, be there. Inhale, exhale. You really use that belly breath that comes in through the belly. Firing up that core, finding that belly magic. And I really, really freaking wish, my lovely, that I could say, you're going to take this class and magically your belly is going to transform and you're going to be so confident. But that would be a lie. That wouldn't be the truth. The truth is that our belly magic, our belly love comes from our ability to love and accept ourselves just as we are. And then we can also do things like this that help bring our belly into a stronger state. Lovely work, my beautiful light. So exhale, kind of move those sit bones forward, coming onto the back here. So if your neck is at all hurting, you can keep the neck down from here. So we're gonna inhale, bring the heels up off the earth, and then inhale the knees to the chest. Exhale, heel tap. Inhale, so do your best here to hug the back down to the earth. Inhale, rise it up. Exhale. I know that I got in my ego the other day. It was my son's birthday. He's a leap year baby. And we got him wrestling mats for his birthday. And he's a really amazing wrestler. He got third in the regionals tournament as a sixth grader at 135 pounds. Exhale it down. So Milo's birthday party comes and I wrestle him. I wanted to wrestle him in front of his friends. Well, and also I've just been wrestling him and I thought I could beat him. Well, he tweaked my back. And so for the last probably 5 days, I haven't been able to do that much core work. Inhale it up. Beautiful work here. Wonderful work, my beautiful light. And then we're going to inhale, bring the knees up to the chest, heels drive up to the sky. And then exhale, sink and tap. So it's kind of a little bit of the same, but we're kind of straightening here. And then heels are tapping. If you want something a little bit deeper, can you come up from the belly? So the hands are here for a little bit of support from the neck. So all the way up, up, up. And then actually let's go for toe tap. So we were just doing a heel tap, toe tap. So one leg is gonna stay straightened. And when I say straightened, can you check out my legs? This was really interesting. My daughter actually just started track and field yesterday. And they were doing a forward fold. And her coach told her in the forward fold, they were not allowed to bend their knees and they were not allowed to sway side to side because they would hurt themselves. And I thought, well, isn't that an interesting thought and also a very limiting thought because our bodies are all different here. Use the breath to float yourself back up. So finding strength in this core in this 21-day yoga challenge. Have you been practicing with me? I love these target classes where we're really targeting, and we've had days where we've targeted on our upper body, on our full body, on our lower body. We've also had a center day, and this is our second center day, which is such an important practice. Beautiful work. Exhale, take a little bit of a break. Hug, hug, hug the knees in. Be kind to yourself wherever you are. This can be really hard if you're just starting in your journey with core work. So froggy, diamond, whatever feels good for you. Soles of the feet, kissing soles of the feet, or for us yogis, you're a yogi if you're here. Don't get messed up in that perception as you tap down and then come up. So I have been practicing yoga for 10 years almost. I have been teaching for 6 years, mostly online. If you want something a little deeper, bring your head up. If your neck is at all bothering you, relax it down. And I remember every class I went to, or even online classes, I took yoga with Adrienne a lot, that I would feel like a poser if someone would say, hey, yogi. And I'd be like, I'm not a yogi. And even still, if someone says like, hey, yogis, it brings up a lot of weird feelings. So wherever you are in your journey, like you are whatever you choose to say you are. And a yogi is just a term that we use for people who practice yoga. So whether or not you classify yourself as that, you are whatever you say you are. Lovely work. Okay, now inhale, right leg comes out to the side and taps kind of down. It's kind of a little bit weird and awkward. Hover the other knee. You can also hug the other knee in as you inhale this leg around and around. Slow, mindful movements, hovering around. Mindful, mindful, my lovely light. Exhale into that ball and socket joint, really tapping into that belly as you hug here. So we're getting a nice stretch on one side and we're getting some work on the other. Beautiful work. Now coming back to center, opposite direction. Knee comes in, circle, spiral. Use that nasal breath that comes in. Push it away. Inhale. Let it go. Remember, breath, my lovely, is one of your most powerful forces. And I know when I first started practicing in the studios, I would get so self-conscious of my breath. Now, opposite leg. So hug the knee on one side and then circle spirals out. So hugging that heel towards the bottom. I would get really self-conscious about people hearing my breath and like, oh my gosh, what are they going to think if I'm breathing really loud? And I came to the conclusion when I took my first yoga teacher training 6 years ago that they don't care because they're breathing too. We're all breathing. I'm noticing I'm cranking hard on my neck. So you could give yourself that neck support. 2 more full spirals around. Good. Spiral, spiral. Bringing that magic awakening to the core. Now back to center and then reverse. So really you're driving the knee in. And it's kind of like a weird movement. And I always say that these weird postures and movements that we do on our mat, they teach us how to show up for those freaking weird and awkward moments in real life. Breathe it in. Good. Exhale it out. Big circles come in. Breathe it out. And I will tell you that I've always disliked kind of crunches. So I transmuted my mindset from crunches to a strong, strengthened core. So inhale, sliding up onto the arms, forearms, like a kickstand, drawing the elbows in towards the body here. Now feet on the earth, and then inhale, up, down. So press away. Toes can come up, toes up. So we're going to alternate toes up on one set, opposite heels up. So notice the difference as the heels come up, toes come up. My brain works best when I say heels come up, toes come up. So find that strength in your body by affirming, I am strong. Toes come up, heels come up. Okay, beautiful work, my lovely light. Now, inhale, one leg stays on the earth. Exhale, one leg goes long. Inhale it up, exhale it down. Inhale it up, exhale, push it away. Inhale to that core, send it on down. Inhale, exhale. 2 more, breathe it up, find that center strength. Squeeze your bottom, squeeze your belly. 2, 1, hold, hold, hold. 2, 1, down. Opposite leg extends long and then hugs up. Push it away. Inhale. Take these pause moments when the posture doesn't seem as hard, because I know sometimes our mind is like, what's up, what's going next? So be here. And if you're noticing cranking on your neck, I'm feeling like an elephant might be sitting on my head. I do this to myself sometimes. Really draw the awareness into the shoulders, into the body. Wonderful work from here. Now, bicycle, sends away. Press it with the toes, send it away. Find the strength in your belly. Inhale it in. If this is really feeling funky monkey and you're not sure, you can always come up on the hands here. Bicycle is way harder up. So if you want something a little more bang for your buck, push with the toes, pedal, pedal. I went for my first big mountain bike ride with my husband last year, and leave it to my husband to take me on a freaking 12-mile bike ride. Do you think I've been on a mountain bike ride with him since? Yeah, no, it was way too hard. Now reverse pedal, heels push away. Sometimes my husband does that to me. He'll say, hey babe, let's go for a hike. And I'm like, okay, let's go. How many miles is it? He'll be like 4. I'm like, perfect. Let's go like 2-3 hours. It's like 6 to 8. I'm like, can we just freaking be honest with each other? We've been married for 20 years. Let's do this. Wonderful work. Heel, pedal, pedal, pedal. Hug, hug, hug it in. Oh my goodness. Okay, now let's get it in here, my lovely light, coming onto the knees here. If you have water, I usually have water and I left it over there, and that's okay. Take a drink of water. Remember, if you don't take care of yourself, who's going to? No one. You got to take care of yourself. Okay. So next is our side plank series. So kind of coming in like you're coming for a plank, then come onto one side here. So this variation that I really like is knee bent here. Leg extends long and strong here. So body cuts long across, and then kind of tap up to what you can. Toe tap, reach long and strong, breathe it up. If you need to keep a bend here, you can bend. You can also bend the elbow. There's always a modification, so try and find what works best for you. Also, my lovely, what challenges you? I was kind of doing, my mind is going to another pose. Bring it up. Send it away. Squeeze through the bottom. Squeeze through the side body. Inhale it up. Good. 3 more. 1. Smile because you're lovely. 2. Now 3. Now, as we hold at the top, hugging the knee towards the arm, we've done this before. Do you remember this posture? Lengthen the body long and strong. Inhale. Hug, hug, hug it in. Send it away. Inhale. Press it long and strong. Find strength in your body by affirming you're strong. Breathe it in. Woo, hug that butt up. I'm noticing my butt is wanting to sag. So 3 more. 2, send it away. Affirm I am strong. 3, press it away. Now hug, hug, hold for 10, 9. You've got this. 8, 7, 6. Holy grapples. 3, 2, 1. Ha, ha, ha. Come on the butt. Give yourself a little butt cheek rub. Okay. Last round on this side until we go to our lovely cool down. Okay. Arm lengthens long. Leg underneath, folds back behind you. Press up, hug through your bottom, hug through the side body. Really press through those touch points. Okay, arm long and strong. First variation is kind of that bend, and then just kind of bring it up, send it down, kind of like a little tap. Second variation, leg lengthens long, taps, comes up. We're really getting this burn on our side glutey booty butt. So right, this is a class for belly magic because we want to tone up those bellies. I know as mamas, I've always been very self-conscious of my body. And guess what? In just the past few months, I don't know, I've had just some breakthrough of, I don't care that my belly is not perfect and that I have stretch marks. And I had my belly button pierced when I was younger, and I tried keeping my piercing in when I was pregnant with my daughter, who's now 14. And now I have this huge shred of a freaking stretch mark through it. And so I can be really self-conscious of my belly button. The other day, my son was like, Mom, why do you always cover up your belly button and pull your pants up so far? I'm like, because I like it and it looks good. Okay, now next one, hug it in, send it away. Find that strength, hug that butt on that leg on the earth. I know it's getting tired. Just let's do 6 more of these. 6, I am strong. 5, I can do hard things. 4, find your focus. 3, 2, last one, send it away. Hug, hug, hug for 10. Draw the heel in. 9, smile because you are lovely. 8, woo, 7, 6, 5. I like to sing soprano when it gets hard. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, come to the butt. Holy bajoli. High five, my lovely light. Coming to your bottom for a seated figure 4. So, oh my gosh, my butt cheek is burning. Ouch, Charlie horse, butt horse. Shake it, shake it. Why is it called a Charlie horse? Did this horse, Charlie, get lots of cramps in his butt, I don't know. Hands behind you, seated figure 4. Ouch, that hurts so good. So big breath comes in. Press it away. Just a few cool down stretches. I'm so proud of you for showing up with me for day freaking 19. So what does that mean? That we have 2 more practices left. Does this mean when the 21 days end that we're done? No, we're just beginning. Have only just begun. It's time to start a new practice. And I want you to commit to yourself to show up. And you know it would be even more powerful to start this 21-day practice over again, or over at Yoga Bliss with Shelly on this space. There are 11 practices for beginners that are under 10 minutes. Okay, exhale, opposite leg comes down. Oh my gosh, this butt cheek is on freaking fire. So wherever you are, if you want a deeper stretch, just drive your sit bones in. Oh, that feels so good. And then just a gentle side to side. I thought it was so funny that my daughter's coach said, you can't move your body. When I first started yoga, and honestly for so many years, I always was like, alignment, you need to properly be, you need to have your body, your knees, your buka. Guess what? Our bodies are unique, so is our pain points. And it's so important to modify to your own body here. Rocking side to side, big breath comes in to that belly, sends it away. Good. Okay, bringing that foot down to the earth and making a transition onto your belly. So however you need to get here, come to the belly here. And now bringing your hands forward for a Sphinx pose, which is arms length and long. Walk the elbows in towards the ribs. Knit the ribs together. Oh my goodness, stretch that belly. Get a lovely stretch. Peek behind the left, back to center. Peek behind the right. And now meet me for a seated position. So just push yourself up into a tabletop, which is just all fours. Meet me back in that Sukhasana, that crisscross apple sasana that we started in this pose. And I want you to return your hands to your belly, bowing your chin. And repeat after me. I love you. I love you. I love you. Smile because you are lovely. I accept you just the way you are. Say it like you mean it. I accept you just the way you freaking are. I accept you just the way you are. I approve of you. I approve of you. I approve of you. And bringing those palms, kissing palms to that beautiful belly of yours. The love and the light within me honors and acknowledges the love and the light within you. A namaste. I'm so freaking proud of you for showing up for this belly magic class. Remember that learning to love and approve of yourself first is the gateway to any belly fat loss, any weight loss in your body. Once we can feel those feelings of like, I freaking love you and I approve of you, and then you incorporate strong movements, you can shed it. And Louise Hay, my beautiful spiritual mentor, said, we hold on to weight. We pack on weight in different areas of our bodies as our sense of safety and security. And when we're not feeling safe and we're not feeling secure, know that your body is doing its best to protect you. So just be grateful for your journey and show up and empower yourself with movement. I freaking love you. I'm so grateful for you. Please share this and subscribe to Yoga Bliss with Shelly because I'm just beginning.